Hey everybody, and welcome back to Paper Mario, the Origami King. Last time, we took down Hole Punch and freed all those toads and gave them back their faces, and we destroyed the third streamer. And now, we need to go see what the professor was talking about with the sun pedestal. Although, before we do that, we're actually going to hold off on that. As I said last time, a lot of this part is going to be cleanup. But it's not going to be the entire part. I've changed my mind a little bit. There will be cleanup first. In fact, we're going to clear out the entire desert area before we do anything else. Well, okay, first we're going to go... First, I'm gathering that treasure. And then we're going to go back to Shroom City. Because for one thing, now that we've freed all the toads, there are a couple of things that I can get now. But not only that, I've missed some stuff. Yes. Ooh, sorry, I didn't park it correctly. He's not gonna be in trouble, whatever. So, first off, this was blocked before. It's not blocked now, which means now we can save these toads. Whew, it's almost recycling day. And now, I want to fill this in. There we go. I should also mention, this is literally like the third time I've tried to record this part. First time, all my recording stuff froze up on me because I was trying to look up where stuff was that I wanted to grab. Second time I didn't have that issue, but I still didn't know where stuff was I wanted to grab. This time, I don't have that problem, because right in front of me, I got my phone with screenshots of all the items I want to grab in a given area. Right now, I'm swiping over, and now I know where I need to go next. That being, I need to smack this sign. Because I don't know how you would know to do this, but there's a toad attached to that sign. Ah, thank you for that. I was stuck in there so long that I had to resort to subliminal marketing techniques. I run the shop next door. Please come buy something, which we're gonna do that right now because he has a treasure for me. And there are accessories I would like to grab, but I'm holding off on doing that because, yeah, look how much that is. And dang, I should have thought to grind for coins off screen. Whoops. But whatever, I had enough to buy that, but now I don't have enough to buy the accessories that I want, including a little radar that will let me find treasures. Or at least just alert me to there being treasures. Next, we're gonna come in here. Break that. Walk in here. And what do you know? There's a treasure right here. Nice. There we go. Let's see. Okay. I see what I need to grab next. It is so... I'm like, I is good that I actually came prepared this time. Those last two times, I was just going off my terrible memory. We're not doing that now. I didn't mean to sit here. Just as I suspected. It's super bright and lovely here when the sun's out. They say the sun was sacred to the folks of ancient Shroom City. And by they, I mean I, of course. Hell. No, that's dialogue I've never seen. Anyways, I didn't do this when I grabbed Professor Toad the first time. Should have had... I guess I'm supposed to... Sorry. Apparently, you have him dig here. There we go. So, like, basically what I did was, off screen, I just played through the game and went back to all the areas that we've been to before. I found where all the stuff I missed was. Blocks, toads, not bottomless holes, treasure, all that. I took a screenshot with my phone, made a note of what it was, and any additional notes necessary, and then I reverted back to my cloud save. So that's what we're doing now. So after we clear out Shroom City, we're gonna go see what's up with that sun pedestal or whatever it was. No, this guy right there, or whatever it was. Go do the thing that's over there. We'll do that, and then we're gonna grab whatever I missed in the desert. Then we're gonna go to Breezy Cave, where all the Monty Moles were, and get whatever stuff I'm missing there. Then we're going back to Toad Town to get whatever I can there, and then we're gonna go to the Chapter 1 areas and clear out that. And then once we're done with that, we will move on to story stuff. That is what we're going to do. Now, technically, we can go back to Whispering Woods, which is the place where we were after all the stuff at Peach's Castle happened. Just make sure. There we go. But I actually can't do everything there yet. I need something in the next major area first, before I can do everything there. So we're not going back there yet. My plan for that is once we're done with all the Great Sea stuff, essentially the big Chapter 4 area, we will resume cleanup of the Whispering Woods, and then all the Chapter 2 areas. So that is essentially the plan for that. For now, though, that is Shroom City cleared out. I just need to pull up what I'm missing in the desert. Okay, got that. Okay, now let's go move on to the next thing. Oh, well, thank you, valet, for parking that for me. No, I'm not giving you a tip. Bye-bye. Mario's a cheapskate. Anyways. So I want to grab one thing real quick. Which is like literally on the way to the sun pedestal. Well, okay, not really. But it is just down here. There we are. Dig this up for me. Thank you very much. There we go. Okay, now let's go to the sun pedestal. And see what secrets it hides. Just as I suspected. Look at this, you two. The altar has opened up to reveal some kind of entrance. This may contain what I have been seeking. Proof of the ancient ones themselves. Yes, it all makes sense now. You performed the ceremony with the sun incense. The sun itself was missing. Now that it has returned, the path inside has revealed itself. Oh ho! Wait until they hear about this back at the university. I expect registration for my spring semester courses will be at an all-time high. I'm not sure what the professor is talking about, but I'm sure glad he's so happy. So happy. Oh, well, it's all thanks to you two, of course. This may remain sealed forever if you haven't been able to return the sun to the sky. Now then, let's hurry inside. I'm certain we'll find even more to celebrate. Perhaps a solid lead on the legendary Kepton Teode himself. Well then, I say we head in, for there are items for us to grab here too. Hey guys, is it absolutely freezing in here, or is it just me? I thought we restored the sun. Why is it so chilly in here? I can explain. Although we are in the desert, we have now descended below its surface, where the sun's warming rays cannot reach us. Actually, the mere lack of sunlight can now explain this degree of chill. I retract my explanation. My word, what in the name of pure weird study is that? Oh, well, hello there. It's ice. A huge chunk. That's why it's so cold, Professor. I get it now. Look at this. The refrigeration technology on display is more sophisticated than I could have ever imagined. Mother of graduate students, there's someone in there. Judging by the distinctive red spots and that unmistakable cloak, could it be? It's Captain Toad himself! He's really real! This is no mere clue. It is the real deal. I must excavate the site and save him immediately. Well, you do that first. There's this block. And then this treasure and block. And let's see. There's one more treasure. And one more toad. And he's in here. Why don't we save him? Thank you, Olivia. I've been, like, crucified in the ice. He's not moving. Oh, I hope he can be revived. Maybe he's just stiff from being frozen for so long. Poor guy. Should I try heating him up with fire again? That won't be necessary. Burn not paper with fire, lest ye yourself become singed. He's alive, and he speaks the same language as us. Kind of. Allow me to introduce myself. I am the Toad, known as Ode, Captain T-Ode to be precise. I have survived the interminable passage of eons here in this Arctic prison. Now I am free. Captain T-Ode? Of course. Mario, Olivia. I think it means Captain T-Ode. At last, I can finally say I've met a real ancient one myself. Now then, down to serious academic business. There's a simple question that has plagued researchers and archaeologists for time immemorial. Now, in this historic moment, I have the opportunity to go directly to the source. What an occasion! Oh, Captain, my Captain, we have studied the diet of ancients based on artifacts and oral traditions in the region. But there's one thing that has us completely stumped. How did you take your coffee? Cream and 3 sugars. Oh, same as me then. Because I cannot take my coffee as is. It is way too bitter for me. 3 sugars? It's beyond my wildest imagination. What a breakthrough! You ancient ones have probably forgotten more about coffee than we will ever know. My work here is done. Wow, coffee with 3 sugars? You must really like sugar. How interesting. No, I guess it's not that interesting. Anyway, why do you seem so sad, Mr. Captain? Is it because you were frozen? Or did something else happen to you? In this moment, I am as a bird in a cage. I yearn to sail free at the helm of my merino, underneath the great cresting waves. Did you say merino? Do you know about the super merino? That's so weird. How did you get to the museum already? So my merino rests in a museum, as you call it. There's no place for her adventurous spirit. She yearns to break free. You have my thanks, strange one. I know what I must do. Now off he goes, then. Oh, okay. I wonder if he said to Musée. He sure seems to care about the merino. It's hard for me to understand anything he was saying. I guess that's ancient language for you. It's barely any different from how we speak. It's like the difference between like Shakespearean English and English today. You can still understand one if you understand the other. Sorry to interrupt, but I haven't made an archaeological discovery in over 5 minutes. I'm just kidding. A little academic humor. Oh, thank you both for all of your help. You've made my dream come true. Now we should be thanking you. You were such a big help in the desert, Professor. So, thank you. Now then, should we head out and try to find that streamer? We will. Don't you worry, Olivia. What's all this about the purple streamer in the Great Sea? What's the Great Sea? Where is it? Maybe someone back in the Toad Town will know. Should we go there? I mean, we will go to Toad Town. And we will go to the Great Sea, but I want to do cleanup first. Then we will do that. And once we get started on that, there will be a lot of cuts, because, really, do you really want to see me walk through every little spot that we're gonna get checked for, cleanup? No, you don't want that. And you're not gonna want to see this either, so let's go ahead and skip to the last two things in the desert. Alright, here we are. I was over here earlier. How did I miss this? Really? You little... Well, this is irritating. Fine. You know what? This actually gives me... Oh, whoops. Yeah. Oh, this is more... Oh, hold on. Oh, that's a problem. Oh, wait. Wait. Oh, no. What do I do about this? Oh. No? What? Oh, I thought that was simple. But you know what? Honestly, this fight gives me a chance to show off something that I can't believe I didn't know about until now. First, let's do this. I can't believe I didn't notice this. It's hard to see. If I press plus, I can swap out my weapons. So if one breaks, I can easily just put another one in its place. I can't believe I'm just now finding this out. As I randomly pressed the plus button off screen while I was doing other stuff. When I was trying to get back to this point. I cannot believe that I didn't know about this. Well, I am so happy for this. Now, we don't need to make use of it right now, though. Anyways, I will see you after the fight. Okay. That was annoying. I didn't want to deal with that. There we go. And now there's one more thing, which does not count towards my percentage for items on the map. But I would like to grab this. Now it's all the way down here. Professor, go ahead and dig it up. Don't you start something with me. Shriveled up max heart. Heart shriveled up by the desert sun. Can it be restored? Yes, it can. But we're not going to do that yet. That is going to be for later. And with that, that's everything in the desert cleared out. Now we're going to go to the Breezy Tunnel and get the couple of items from in there. So I will see you inside. Okay, well here we are. And there's two items that I missed. First, in here, break that wall, and I get a treasure. Oh. Oh. Rip to Bobby. Rip to a real one. Alright. Well, also in here is this treasure. Okay. Why is navigating here so hard? And there we go. And that is the desert, all cleaned out. Now, we're going to go back to Toad Town. I will meet you guys over there. Now, there are a number of things that we need to get here. But I didn't mean to do that. Thanks, Olivia. Yeah, there are a few things I want to grab. I actually can't get everything yet. But straight up, there are a few items I can't even get until I beat the game. But for now, I want to come over here, find that building, because I just straight up missed this. It's ready. Are you ready? I got collectible treasures. Keep it secret, eh? He has treasure for us. Let's buy it. It's treasure of all the main bosses we've defeated so far. Thank you. And he has one more. Thank you very much. And he has more, and he will eventually have more treasure to sell, and they will be of the remainder of the major bosses. Well, not all of them, just the stationary bosses. And of course, as we beat them, they will show up for him to sell you. But for now, let's see, what's next? Okay, so I don't know how I missed figuring out how to get this treasure. But, like, it's so obvious. Just hop across here. Or, actually, I don't even have to hop across there. There's just these stairs right here. And I can go in this door. Look at that. And look, and just tear this off. Could have done, like, I literally could have done this when we came to Toad Town the first time. And I don't know how I didn't do that. But now I have that. And then... nope. Nope, that's actually... No, that's actually it for Toad Town for right now. Everything else? Hold on, let me double check. I'm missing a block? What? Oh. It's in here. Wish I could make things more obvious on my phone. Oh well. Money! Gimme. Okay, now the rest of the treasures, as mentioned, I either can't get yet, or... Well, no, I just straight up can't get them yet. And some don't unlock until I beat the game. But for now, we will head to the docks. Because I at least want to start this first. Or, No, we got a plan. Now we're gonna go to the chapter 1 areas first. So, let's head over that way. I'll meet you guys over at Picnic Road. Alright, so, up here, this toad then turn into a flower. Now I will save him. It bloomed 3 times, and no one even noticed. Yeah, clearly I didn't notice you, because I'm only just now getting you. Including this toad. So I really gotta be more diligent about looking at signs and smacking them, because the toad could be hidden in them. How could you tell I was here? I could barely even tell I was here. I couldn't. I had to find that out myself. Just from looking stuff up online. Now, I want to come down this way. Because... Oh, wait a minute. Shoot, I might not have the money for this. Dang it. Money? Will that give me enough? Dang it. Because... No, I don't have the money for this. But he sells one of the treasures right here. Well, you see it. I'll just grab it off screen. Now let's take a quick detour into the Earth Elemental Temple, because now it has its own items that potentially... Oh. There we are. Potentially, maybe if I'm really lucky, I'll get enough coins in here to buy that treasure. If not, then we're not going to worry about it. So over here... Ha ha, I'm walking over your idol, ha ha ha. Over here, there's this block. Okay, so we're in the room right before you fight the Earth Elemental. Over here, This spot. There we are. Money! Oh, thank you. I can actually buy the treasure now. Nice. And speaking of treasure, here's one. And then, lastly, for more invisible question mark blocks, we must journey over. Okay, I keep falling on the spikes. We must journey over this way. Come on. And then down here, I don't want to deal with you guys. Let's see. Okay. And it's right there. That's one. And then I need to get up to higher ground to jump on that block. And that will then get me another treasure. Oh. Come on, get out of my way. A waste of my time. Okay, there we go. If I can land this. And there we go. And now that is the Earth Elemental Temple all cleaned out. Now I will meet you back outside. Anyway, you know what? Hey, while we're here, let's buy this. Since I have the money for it, I'll just show me buying it. Why not? There we are. That's that treasure now. Okay, now I'll meet you. Oh, hello. Hey, discounts. Nice. And that is that automatically gets equipped. So I don't have to worry about that. Okay, now I will meet you at the next thing we need to grab. Alright, so once again, smacking a sign to get a toad. I really need to be diligent about that. Mario, I should have known, thank you. And just down over here is another treasure. There we go, that's the sensor lab. That's all the treasures. Now, over here, which I cannot believe I missed this. It really should have been noticeable. Get away from me. Smack the ground right here. And now I can help this guy out. There we go. Look at all those toads. And of course, got the classic music. Next. No, I don't want to deal with you. Go. No, fine. Over here is this toad that I missed. Whee, now I'm free to frolic and skylark about. Won't you join me? No, I'm in the middle of something. Then, over here, which, it's funny, those coins point you to it. That should have been my clue, so I don't know how I missed that. And next, this tree. Are you hitting all the trees around here, or just mine? Well, I need to be hitting more of them. And that is Picnic Grove done. Let's move on to the next area. Here in Overlook Mountain. I don't know how I didn't do this. This, like, entire... Look, you see all that stuff I missed? Also this? Yeah. I missed all this. Completely. I'm oblivious, I swear. Oh, we'll save this toad. Wow, you found me, just before I resign myself to an eternity of loneliness. Close one, I don't blame you, because I completely missed you. Now I want to fill this hole in. There we go. And next up is... You are over here. Hey, come here. Thank you. Now that's that toad saved. I'm saved. And now I'm going to save you, Mario. Information that could have been more useful to us had we actually saved you. Bye. Leave me alone, please. Next is our stove over here that I missed. Like this not bottomless hole. and this toad. I had this whole lonely ledge to myself for ages. Yeah, considerable ages, considering I missed you. It was great, but I should probably get back home. Thanks. Give me all that money. And now, there are a couple of other things. We saw, there is this little fishing spot, which has stuff for us. So why don't we take a gander over here now? Yeah, I would like to fish over here. Now it's gonna take me a bit to get what I want out of this, so I'll just cut to when I get the things I want. Ah, there you are. I see you. You are what I want. Come here. There we go. That's one of our toads. Don't let that one get away now. Whack him. Speaking of whacking fish, apparently if you got a fish and you need it just dead, that apparently a humane way to kill it. Apparently, again, this is supposed to be a humane way to do it. Is just smack it against a rock. Apparently. I don't remember where I heard that that's what you're supposed to do. But, no, actually, no, I remember where I heard that. It was from, highlights of Tomato's stream, where he and Dave talked about their fishing trip in New York. And he brought that up. And it's like, that's the humane way to do it, is it? Okay, then. Because I've never had to do that before. Oh, there's a big sheep right there. Anyways, I will cut to when I get the thing I want. There you are. I see you. Come here. No, you're not what I want. There you are. Come here. And there we go. Hey, it's Bowser. What happened to him? Well, there we go. I actually had to back out of the fishing and then jump back in again for that to show up. Because I don't actually know what determines when the toads or treasures show up. Because when I was getting my screenshots for this, after I caught a few fish, like after I caught the toad, I caught a few fish, it showed up for me. But that time, it just didn't want to. Whatever, here's another toad. And then lastly, here on Overlook Mountain, is one more toad. Right over here. There we go. And that is everything on Overlook Mountain. Now let's see. Here it is. Okay. Yeah, someone finally read the fine print on the back of the sign. Now I'm saved, and you're aware of the sign's limited liability and full terms and conditions of use. Dude, nobody reads those. Who are you joking? It doesn't even have anything on the back to read anyway. Okay, now here, in Overlook Tower, let's go up to the cafe. Okay, so in the kitchen, I was supposed to talk to this guy once we were done. Hey, we're back open. It's all thanks to you, Mario. Why don't you take a little something on the house, eh? There we go. Chef's truly wild special. Thank you. Now, let's go up to the next floor. Alright, my man, you got something for me. I don't remember how much this is. Oh, wait, no, he just gives it to me. Never mind, I thought I had to pay for it. I'm just seeing with all the construction supplies when they were fixing up this place. You want it? I got no use for it. Why, thank you. And now there's just one more thing. Oh, money. Give me money. And how convenient that it'll be right outside the elevator. Actually, it's two more things. It's this. For one thing, I don't know how I missed this. It's Toad. Oh man, I thought for sure they'd throw me out with all the other broken pencil bits. Thank you. Welcome to Overlook Tower Observation Deck Lobby. Don't miss the telescopes on the actual desk. On the actual deck. Sorry. And speaking of those telescopes, over here, there's Toad right there. I've been on the wrong end of that for way too long. Move over, it's my turn for the view. And that's it. That is almost every Chapter 1 area. As far as the Chapter 1 areas we can completely clean out, that's everything. And now, it's time to go to the Great Sea. I will meet you back in Toad Town. Alright, what do you say we head out to the Great Sea? And let's see. Hi there. Shall we set motor for the Great Sea? Hold on. Olivia? Hold on. Something's supposed to happen here. Yeah, you need a boat. Now hold on. Now I could swear that Captain Toad himself, hold on. I'm confused now. Can you give me this? Because, like, we saved him. I don't know. Let's go back out. Well, I guess we do actually need to go back out to that. Can't do words. I think we do need to set sail on the Great Sea first. So let's do that. Yes, we shall. Yeah, because I think first... oh, we gotta have this first. Wow, the Great Sea is so big! This breeze feels so good! Why does it smell so salty? It's so endlessly big. The only word you could use to describe it is epic. Well, that ain't great, I guess. And there it is. Oh look, there's the purple streamer. What's it doing way out here in the Great Sea? It's like it stretches out really far. The Great Sea is huge, but we'd better stay close to the streamer so we don't lose track of it. Yeah, well, as Olivia's gonna find out, as we remember, as we kind of remember from before, if we were paying attention, that's not the end of the story. Just for one thing. Mario, look! The streamer dips into the sea. How are we supposed to follow it down there? Because, yeah, it doesn't just dip into the sea. Also, wait, this is a Princess Peach cruise liner. Which, there is actually stuff I missed there, too. Except I also can't get everything there yet. For right now. See? It comes out of the sea. But it comes in here. Whoa, a vest! Yeah, we can't do anything in here yet. Because, look at this absurd fog. This fog is unbelievable. Can't see through it at all. We just get lost in that mess. Better turn back before we get ourselves into trouble. Wow, what a pain in the port bow. Wish we had a sea chart. Then we could navigate through this haze. So, speaking of sea charts, you two ever heard of the legend of the legendary Captain Ode? Legend speak of a legendary Toad who moved beneath the waves and owned a legendary sea chart. But those are just tales. Not much truth behind them, I reckon. If only they were true, a sea chart like that might help us cut right through this blasted fog. You mean Captain T. Ode? We know that guy. He said he'd be at the museum. Ah, you jokers. That might be the most ridiculous fib I've ever heard. You met a legendary captain from ancient times, and he's just hanging out in a dusty old museum. Ha! Are you serious? Well, what are we waiting for? Let's head straight for that museum. Let's. I'll meet you guys back over there. Captain, my captain, you must be in here, right? Huh? I thought Captain T. Ode would be here to greet us. Captain T. Ode? You mean Captain T. Ode? He's not real, you know. It's all just an ancient legend. Quite colorful to be sure, but imaginary. Well, apparently not, because there he is. Hey, the sign says no piloting the Marino. You're in direct violation of the sign. Ah, my precious Marino. So beautiful, so formidable, and yet time marches on. Hey, we were just talking about you. So did you find the, thingy you were looking for? The sea chart. That's what it was called. Oh, I hope you have it. What is lost may never be found. All that remains is a shattered reflection, like a teardrop in a pond. I have no clue. I don't know what that means. But yes, I have the sea chart. Impose a trade. Convey me and my vessel to the Great Sea, and you shall have my chart. Sorry I'm late. I think I heard everything while I was running in. You want to get that rig to the Great Sea? I'm your toad. Oh, this is gonna be so cool. A submarine on a boat? 2 famous captains? I can't wait. What about my exhibit? It's the star attraction. I can't curate something else out of thin air. Too bad. Suck up and deal with it. The world needs saving, so gimme. Alrighty, you should be good to go here. If you decide you want to rig up a few more outboots, give that vessel some real oomph, you call me. You have my gratitude. And you may now have this. The sea chart. Now we can do some real exploring out in the Great Sea. Yay, thank you so much. I can't wait to adventure on the sea. Who knows what kinds of amazing things we'll see. Whoa, has anyone ever rhymed those 2 words before? Say, this whole situation with Captain T.O.'d being real is what we call in the museum business call completely bananas. That said, there is no disputing the ancient texts. The Marino is yours, Captain. I wish you good luck and toad speed. And if you should choose to return to my humble museum at any time in the future, I would gladly offer you a personal tour. Farewell. Well, this is gonna be super. I'm just so excited that you all have called on me and my boat to help. And I can't wait to see what that submarine could do. Going under the water? What'll they think of next? Anyway, I'm ready when you are. Indeed, I'm ready. In the next part, sorry, yeah, I don't know how long this is going to be. I've been recording for over an hour. A lot of that is going to be cut down, so I don't know what the final runtime of this will be. But don't worry, in the next part, we're going out to the Great Sea and exploring what wonders it has to show us. Alright, see you guys in the next part. Take care, everybody.